What's going on, guys? PhantasmMask here, and I'm bringing you some Counter-Strike Global Offensive gameplay because I wanted to start a. I thought you guys might get a little bit of enjoyment out of this, because I have a very funny story to share with you guys, and I figured I don't really have any games that would really be short enough to talk about my story, and Counter-Strike came to mind. So here's what happened to kind of set up this story a little bit better. Twice a week, I donate plasma, so I donate plasma so I can feel better about myself, so that I don't feel like a piece of shit person. And I had popped out really early. My friend and we were going to go see Dread afterwards, so I didn't have time to eat something. And naturally, before you donate any type of blood or plasma, you need to eat something, and you can't eat something unhealthy. Like I can't go to McDonald's and get a hash brown or something like that, or a sausage biscuit. You got to eat something that's somewhat good for you. And so I pop into a Walgreens, which, for those of you that don't know what a Walgreens is, it's like a drugstore, and they sell like some very basic forms of food or something like that. So I go in there and pick up a pack of, like a 4-pack of those little fruit cups that you get, and it's all mandarin oranges. And there's this long-ass line. My appointment's at 11:30. I gotta hurry my ass up and get over to the donation center to get that done. While I'm standing in line, there are two separate lines here with two different cashiers working registers. So behind me, I've got a woman, a pretty heavy-set woman, who she smelled funny, almost like she smelled. I don't know how to put this. Like I guess baby vomit would be a accurate description, I guess. Anyway, she smelled something like that, and she was making very weird breathing noises. Like she was kind of going like almost like a zombie almost, the undead breathing. And on my left, there was a guy who was holding like one of those like those 44-ounce drinks that you would get at a gas station, like those styrofoam cups. And he was standing there and he was kind of hiccuping a little bit. And the hiccuping was really loud, kind of obnoxious. So naturally, I kind of don't like it when people are making weird noises around me. Typically, that means, there's something wrong with them. Well, the woman who smells of baby vomit is still making these weird breathing noises. I get up to the counter and I'm attempting to pay for the oranges, and she proceeds to vomit all over the freaking counter in front of me. Like, I had moved slightly to the left to get properly aligned with the cashier, and she just starts, like, fucking spewing everywhere. I mean, it's a miracle I didn't get hit by any of it. That's precisely what happened here. And it was just so disgusting that the guy hiccuping, the guy that was in the other line with the puller pop, like, he dropped his drink, and then he started to vomit too. And then I'm just like, I'm standing in the middle of these two people that are just fucking spewing out this bile. It's just so gross. And the only thing I could think of was, like, I'm like, dude, because sometimes I'm one of those people where if I see vomit, I'll vomit too. I'm like, dude, you can't fucking do this. You are not gonna fucking vomit. You understand me? And so I'm like at the cashier. One of them's flipping out, and the one that was flipping out, she gets told by the other cashier, just stay here and keep ringing these people out. And so she rings me out, and I'm trying to hurry and get my ass out of there. Then I decide to sit in the parking lot and have a couple of cups of the oranges before I go into the donation center. I haven't left the store yet, the store parking lot. And the woman, the cashier, comes out to the vehicle and proceeds to start yelling at me in the car. She's like yelling at me like, why didn't you stop to help or whatever, and like all of this. And I'm like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? It's vomit, man. I'm not gonna, why? I mean, I'm in a bit of a hurry as it is, but under what obligation should I help you clean up somebody else's vomit? I don't quite understand why I need to clean up this vomit. And so, she's just getting fucking pissed at me. You should have stayed to help clean up the vomit, the puke. And I'm just like, no. Anyway, that was interesting. Then later on, and after I get done with plasma donation and everything else, this is way afterwards, I run into this woman again. I don't run into her at the same Walgreens or anything like that. Instead, I run into her at the movie theater. And so, naturally in a movie theater, I like to buy myself a bit of a refreshment. I bought myself a drink. And I swear to God, she did this on purpose. She must have remembered my face well, because I'm still trying to find out why she was even there. I mean, granted, she probably could have gotten off her shift at that point, but she was there at the movie theater, and after I had bought my drink, she fucking knocked it out of my hands. And I'm not a person that's very confrontational. That's not something, I don't like to get into fights with people or anything like that. But she fucking knocks it out of my hands. So not only does she ruin my day at the movies with one of my friends, but then she fucking ruins another person's day that works at the movie theater, whoever has to clean up the mess. So what I decided to do was, when that happened, I decided to help the guy working at the movie theater clean up that mess. And I think that really pissed her off because she saw that. Because I figured, that would really piss her off. So that's what I did. And that's my story. And granted, it may not be a good story. Say what you will about that. But I figured you guys would enjoy that. Of course, strange things happen to me in my life all the time. So, and that's not even, I don't even consider that strange. I consider that unfortunate and just plain out weird. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. So, I hopefully there might be more stories I can tell you in the future. Anyways, PhantasmMask here, signing out.